Hi, I'm Alessio Cavatore, and I'm a great fan of rock roar.
I'm Gordie Benson of Mountain Games. I'm a great fan of rock.
Dorothy lived in the midst of the great Kansas prairies with Uncle Henry, who was a farmer, and Aunt Em, who was a farmer's wife. Their house was small, for the lumber to build it had to be carried by a wagon many miles. There were 4 walls, a floor, and a roof, in which made one room, and this room contained a rusty-looking cook stove, a cupboard for the dishes, a table, 3 or 4 chairs, and a bed. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em had a big bed in one corner, and Dorothy a little bed in another corner. There was no garden at all, and no cellar, except a small hole dug in the ground, called a cyclone cellar, where the family could go in case one of those great whirlwinds arose, mighty enough to crush any building in his path. It was reached by a trap door in the middle of the floor, from which a ladder led down into the small dark hole. "What's up, Wargamer? I didn't notice you." "I was reading The Wizard of Oz." Tales of War has a really good miniature range called Tales of War Revision. All the miniatures of this range are represented by fables or tale characters. This game represents that the soul of these fantasy characters are trapped in those miniatures. We will show you Dorothy and Toto. Both miniatures are really great, and Toto has a really nice aspect too. So you will see the stats, the unbox, and the miniature painted and finished. I really hope you enjoy it, so stay tuned. Don't miss it, Wargamer. Desplegamos! Dorothy and Toto. Once upon a time, Dorothy and Toto has Prominence 2, Reality 20, Mobility 18, Armor 4, Fantasy 1, Aura 3. Her powers are the following. Big Guns. It's a natural power against enemy character of 10 physical damage and a range of 20. Witch Hunter is a special power of the character itself, has a cost of 2 fantasy points. The natural point damage becomes magical damage with a length of 2. Ruby Slippers is a special power of the character itself, has a cost of 3 fantasy points, displays 20 and has a length of 1. Out of Control is a special power against enemy characters, has a cost of 4 fantasy points, of 8 physical damage, range of 20, and an area of 10. If Dorothy receives damage from a character, puts Toto to with that character until Dorothy takes damage again and reposition to Toto. The mobility of Toto is of -10. Here we have Dorothy and Toto of Tales of War, sculpted by Simon Ramis and painted by Jose Manuel Palomares. As you can see, Dorothy is a really sexy Kansas girl, and with her dog Toto, a French bulldog. You can see it's really nice miniature, both of them, so let's turn around. And there are also some different pieces, so let's open it to see them in detail. Dorothy and Toto are miniatures in 4 pieces. The sculptor did a really good job sculpting it, has a lot of details and looks really great. There's a lot of details, like the ruby slippers are this time boots, really massive big boots. Then on the hips she's carrying 2 fans for the pistols she uses, and you can see also the belt, it's really inclined, so it's more sexy. Then she has here a top where to make really spring out her boobs, and also she has a really nice smile with some second thoughts behind them. I think it's a really great miniature overall. Now let's turn them over so you can see. On the back side You can see the hair is beautifully sculpted too. Along her, the hat of the cowboy hat, and then the hips and the trousers look really amazing. So what do you think? I really falling in love with this miniature. A detail I forgot to talk about is the nice belly she has been sculpted. Then we have two pieces, the two pistols with the forearms. They are too close, so this shouldn't be too difficult to glue, and there is no need to see the cuts between them. They look really great. And then we have Toto the dog. You can see it's really nice. The posture of the dog is really funny. He has his hands up while the head is lying down. And the head expression of this miniature is really great. Look to see this, whether so, yes. So you can now see the expression of the dog. It's really great and so hilarious. I can't stop watching it. Gaspar did a really good work painting Dorothy. As you've seen, he has achieved a really good result with few colors and a normal time of work. The colors he has chosen was the skin tone, blue for the pants, red for the top and the boots, some brown for all leather, and blonde yellow for the hair. Now, talking in parts, for the top he uses a red dark shadows, and for highlights again red. These are similar to the boots, but in the boots he uses red shadowed, and afterwards he uses some highlights in orange or the red mixed with orange. For the pants he uses real blue, shadowed it with some ink, and afterwards he uses also some white mixed with the blue for the highlighted zones. The skin tone is a medium skin tone, really shadowed, and afterwards highlighted with some elfish flesh or real clear flesh color, so the highlighted zone really stands up. For the hair he uses a brownish base highlighted with yellow to achieve a really nice tone. For all leather colors he uses a brown, a little highlighted, to achieve a really nice result, as you can see. I think in general this miniature looks really great and has a lot of details. He also used some metallic colors for the two guns Dorothy is carrying. Here you can see really nice highlights on the back side of the pants. For the bases he uses black, middle grey, and a real clear grey for the stone, brown and highlights for the base, grass and other add-ons, so the base looks really nice, as you can see here in the picture. For Toto, Gaspar has chosen really nice colors. He used some black, brown and clear cream or bleached bone, whatever you name this color, and looks really nice. The sheen he has used gives the miniature a good look. I think the half brown, half cream face makes the miniature even better. And the colors are lightly shadowed and with some highlights. It isn't difficult to paint, but doing the right work with them you can achieve in no time really excellent results for this miniature. Then the stone is a black with some highlights in a medium grey and a real clear grey as highlights for the more outstanding zones. After we painted also the base with brown with some highlights and glued grass and some other add-ons, so it looks like this the end result.
no, Dios mío, es horrible. Destruir a Hobbit, no, Dios santo. Las miniaturas, es que haremos en el infierno.